Morning and welcome back. It's nearly Christmas, 8 days to go. So Maggie and I are out in the woods today and we're going to cook Christmas dinner. You make a dog a blanket. Right then, for meat, I've got turkey. There was no way I was going to attempt to cook a whole turkey out here. It's too big, it's too expensive, there's only me and Maggie eating it, and it would never have cooked in the time I've got to do this video. So what I did is I got a turkey thigh. Look at the size of that. That is just ridiculously big. I love thigh, it's my favourite bit of bird. Yeah, hopefully that'll be really nice, but I mean that's loads of meat there. That's gonna be plenty for us, that's for sure. So we've got turkey. It's not Christmas without pigs in blankets, so I've got 4 little cocktail sausages wrapped in bacon. I've got 2 potatoes, they're going to roast with the turkey. I've got a parsnip, which I'm going to roast. I've got a carrot, which I'm going to roast. Brussels sprouts, again, it's not Christmas without them. I love sprouts. And then I've got gravy. I've just got instant gravy granules. I'm cheating a bit on the gravy front. And I've got cranberry sauce to go with the turkey. For afters, we've got a rich fruit Christmas pudding, a figgy pudding. Cooking wise, I have my Dutch oven. In here, I'm going to cook the turkey and the roast potatoes. So hopefully they'll come out all right. I have roasted a roast in here before with potatoes, and it came out really well. So I'm hoping that the turkey will do the same. I've also bought my reflector oven. Now I've only cooked bread in here before, so I'm hoping this is going to be all right. I'm planning on doing the carrot, the parsnip, and the pigs in blankets in the reflector oven, but we're going to have to see how we get on. It's very cold today. It's sort of -2. And this needs to be really hot in order for it to work, so I'm going to have to get it really close to the fire, get the fire really hot, and hopefully they'll roast all right in there. The sprouts I'll boil, and obviously the Christmas pudding, that will be boiled as well. So I'm just browning the turkey off in the Dutch oven before I put the lid on. Spuds I'm going to cut up. I'm going to give them a head start by parboiling them. Okay, I've just moved the Dutch oven across a little bit so it's not over the fierce heat. I'm going to get the lid on. I'm going to pile some of these coals on top and then get that fire roaring again. And then I can get the potatoes onto parboil and then I'll add them into here. So another Christmas tradition here in the UK is the Christmas cracker. I don't think you get these all over the world. I think they're almost unique to the UK. But it's basically a strange sort of cardboard tube with a little snap thing inside that makes a bang when you pull it. And you have two people, one person pulls one side, one person pulls the other. And then inside you have a little gift and a joke and a paper hat to put on. Now, it's only Maggie and me out here today. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm hoping that Maggie might just be able to grip hold of that in her mouth and we can see if it'll pull. Max, here you go. Right, sit down. Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Sit. What's this? What's this? Take it. Take it. Take it. Here. Here. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Go on. Bite it. Go on. Bite it. Go on. Ah. It worked. I've got a little star key ring, look. And Maggie, I think you should have the hat. There you go, you get a little paper hat, which will look great. Which will look great on you. And then you get a little joke. So the joke is, what kind of paper likes music? Wrapping paper. Yeah, they don't ever get any better than that either. You can spend a fortune on crackers and the jokes are just as crap. Happy Christmas. So this is my reflector oven. I made this and I have a video on this. It might be worth watching if you haven't already seen it, just to get an idea of how I made it and how it works. But in essence, you have direct heat from the front. You place it near the fire, quite close to the fire, and you really need quite a hot fire for this. So you get that direct heat, but you also get reflective heat. So heat's bouncing off the back, off the top and off the bottom of the reflector oven, and that's how you get the kind of all-round heat that you need to roast something or to bake something. Okay, those spuds have had long enough. I'm going to take those off, pour the water out, and get those in the Dutch oven with the meat. Okay, I've made a decision. I'm going to move the carrots and the parsnips and the pigs in blankets into the Dutch oven because they're not cooking in there. I just can't get this fire hot enough. The wood's too damp. It's a shame. I think if I had a good hot fire here, that would roast in there no problem. But it's just not doing it today. Yeah, I mean, look, I can pick it out with my hands. I think that says it all. There's actually plenty of room in here, so that'll be all right. I'm going to chuck my Christmas pudding in with the sprouts. It is done. Right, I want the water from the sprouts because I'm going to make the gravy with it. Good old instant gravy. Okay, time to dish up. Turkey. Pig and a couple of pigs in blankets. A roasted carrot or two. Bit of roasted parsnip. Another bit of roasted parsnip. I don't know what happened to the potatoes, they sort of disintegrated. That was a roast potato. So is that. There's a bit of roast potato. Okay, so the roast potatoes disintegrated a little bit. Some sprouts. And some cranberry sauce. In there like that. Gravy. Don't worry, Maggie's getting some too. Just have to let hers cool a little bit. Some meat, I'll cut that up. Sausage and bacon. And a little bit of gravy, but not too much because it's quite salty. Right, here we go. Bit of cranberry sauce, bit of turkey. Yeah, that's Christmas. Oh, the parsnips came out good too. I was worried about them. I love parsnips. It's one of my favourite things. Pigs in blankets. Well, thanks for watching. Happy Christmas, and I'll see you in the new year. about the Christmas pudding.